Mikhail Tal versus Keller, Zurich 1959. A fascinating encounter featuring the magician from Riga.
Tal is a dangerous opponent for anyone. At the start, the board is perfectly balanced, half red, half blue, but Tal rarely keeps things symmetrical for long. A classic Queen's Gambit declined setup. He's putting immediate pressure on the centre, forcing Black to decide how to resolve the tension on d5.
White develops the bishop to g5, pinning the knight.
That's a signature Tal move. He doesn't care about the bishop pair. He's ruining Black's kingside structure to create long-term weaknesses.
Tal plays bxf6, giving up the bishop pair.
He secured the king before the fireworks begin. You can see the red influence starting to dominate the board now as White claims more space.
White castles kingside and completes the early development.
Strategic pivot. He's trading a solid centre for a dynamic asset. That passed pawn is going to be a constant headache for Keller.
Tal pushes d5, and after the exchange, he's left with a passed pawn on d5.
Well, that's a risky invitation. Black is grabbing material, but in doing so, they've completely abandoned the defense of the e-file.
Black captures the knight on c3, winning a piece for a pawn.
The territory is split quite evenly here between red and blue. It's a balanced state of tension, but Tal is just waiting for the right moment to break the equilibrium.
Black brings the rook to g8, looking for counterplay.
That pawn is a bone in Black's throat. It's essentially a second queen waiting to be born, and it completely paralyzes Black's coordination.
Tal pushes the pawn all the way to e7.
Brilliant deflection. He gives up the exchange just to remove the only piece guarding the entry points to the king.
Black wins the bishop on g4, but Tal immediately responds by sacrificing the rook on e4.
The illusion of blue dominance vanishes in a single move. The tactical strike has shattered Black's position.
Black takes the rook with the queen, but the knight leaps in with check on d6. The pressure is becoming unbearable for Keller. There's simply no way to shield the king.
Exactly, the blue influence has virtually disappeared from the kingside. It's just a matter of time now.